Okay. Hey there, everybody. How's it going? My name is Gabriel Bautista. This is my first podcast episode ever. Nervous, excited, all of the above, And from here on out, don't judge me because I'm just going to talk a lot of stuff. It could be good stuff, it could be bad stuff, but take it what it is. You know what I mean? I ain't the best Christian. I ain't a saint. So we're all human. I mean, my God, we all got our own issues we got to deal with. But, I hope, in the start of this, whatever, I don't even got a name for this yet, but whatever in this thing that it becomes something dope and you guys get to be a part of it and I get to learn something from you guys, you guys could talk about whatever you guys want to talk about in the comments and hopefully I can respond to them. And let this be like a family. All right. This is more than just me. This is everybody. But a little bit about me. My name is Gabriel. Gabriel Bautista, also known as G Bautista. And I've been performing since I was 5. Been in the entertainment industry professionally for about almost a whole decade. 7 years in the music industry, 2 years in acting. I'm about to go to my third year, and it's been a wild ride. I could say that. I've had a lot of ups and downs. I've been struggling to pay rent, and but reason why I'm doing this is to try new things out and see what works for me, and see where it goes. I mean, I really like this vibe. Hopefully by like the next 2 years, I could be making 40 million like Joe Rogan. Man, that dude made a lot of money just talking. Just he can just talk whatever you want to talk about. But shout out to Joe Rogan, the Joe Rogan experience. One day I'm gonna be on that thing. Nah, but yeah, I'm just like been all on the concept of doing it and just wanting to do it for the sake of like, cause why not? Life is short, and I say that from my own experience. I had a brother die in high school, and that made me change my whole epiphany on life. Like, okay, I gotta take my life more seriously, cause I grew up in the hood. I grew up broke. I didn't have anything. I didn't grow up with the moms, and I had like several different stepmothers. I mean, they were all great mothers, for the time that they were in my life. But no one's perfect, which is what hardship has taught me. Hardship has taught me that like no one in life is ever gonna be perfect, so you should never hold nobody to perfection, regardless of who they are. Whether, especially comedians, man, a lot of people are giving comedians a lot of slack simply because you know what I'm saying. They're like influencers and they influence the community, but the comedians they're supposed to talk out of their ass, so don't judge them. Like with Dave Chappelle. I love Dave Chappelle, but you got I got homies who are like transgender and all this other stuff. Nothing against them. I love everybody, but you guys are giving a lot of people a lot of slack. But then again, you guys are entitled to feel how you feel. So feel how you feel, man. Like, but just remember, man, no one's perfect. You know what I mean? I'm not perfect, and we just all here just trying to better ourselves in the time being. And yeah, my brother dying made me change a lot of things about how should I approach life and how do I want to become known as and what do I want to do to have an impact in this world before I leave. And the best thing I can do or that I can think of is just by being myself and loving people and bringing that love, whether it be means of comedy or whether it be means of acting on camera or whether it be means of just talking to every day-to-day people. And one thing I've learned, surrounding myself not just with one particular group, because I've been around Christians, I've been around non-Christians, I've been around everybody, almost every type of group, even people that practice weird stuff. Like, trust me, I've seen some weird shit in my life. Like people that be reading tarot cards, I think that shit is weird. But you know what I mean? But I love people. I'm not gonna judge you based on what you do. Cause like, you know what I mean? What are these Yu-Gi-Oh, Pokemon deck cards gonna tell me about my future, bro? I've seen too many horror movies. I used to live next door to a witch one time. And let me tell you something, ain't nothing beautiful about that thing, bro. Like they said it's white magic. I mean, what does that mean? It's still magic, Um, but yeah, I hope like within me telling my life experiences and my life stories, hopefully just people could just get a kick out of it and just laugh at it. And or just yeah, where was I going? But yeah, no, brother dying and having, growing up in the hood and just facing different cycles in my life, it has me trying to do things like this. And it isn't just about making money. All right, you guys, it's about not having a regret. And I think that's my goal in life, to not have a single regret, and to make sure that whatever I do, um, is able to turn into something beautiful that uh, means something to others that need some insight in life or some kind of philosophical crapola. Yeah, man. I ain't know Jesus, but if I was, nah, I ain't no Jesus. I ain't gonna do that to Jesus. But yeah, dude, I've lived a wild life. Again, different mothers over the course of my life, and I grew up really poor. You know what I mean? My dad's a waiter, and he's still a waiter. He's been a waiter for a long time. Doesn't take no promotion because you know what I mean. I don't know why. He just doesn't take that risk, and I respect it. You know what I mean? He says, it's too much responsibility being a manager, and I guess that's what's like. What kind of like I'm fascinated with that. I'm quite opposite from my pops in the sense that like I just take a bunch of risks because I don't care. But who am I to take that away from my dad? My dad's risked a lot to come over to this country, and overall, I'm like a very wholehearted individual. I really try to do my best to understand people and get where people come from, get their perspective, even though like, I'm like uh even though I'm like unique in my own sense cuz no one among my peers has lived such a hard life like I have. Like I was really poor. There's like news articles about me and my brother like having to scrape by to eat food out of the trash can cuz of poor parenting. Like I wouldn't say my dad's all to blame or my mom's. It's just, just shit was just fucked. But but yeah, big lesson that I'm trying to do in this video is to just do it, bro. Whatever you're trying to do, just go out there and do it. I know it's like this has been like an eclectic, just a bunch of random stuff I'm talking about. Probably because there's so much to talk about, But with after this first thing, uh I hope like, I can be consistent, which is my whole ultimate goal. Be consistent at this. And hopefully that's the garbage, dude, man. Just taking out the trash right now. But hopefully, I can be consistent at doing a lot of things and find something that could keep my mind going. Now, yeah, dude. I just want to impact the world, and I'm going to impact the world one day. But we got to start somewhere. We got to start by doing stuff like this. You know what I mean? Just hopefully, hopefully this can help people. Yeah, that's it. All right. Deuces. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. And yeah, thank you. Bye.
Come here. Let me tell you something. Come on.
Camera rolling.
Sound speeding.
Scene 1, take 1, marker. What's your name?
It's Colin.
Colin.
You okay?
Just a ray of fucking sunshine.
I've been doing film my entire life, and I still have no idea if I'm any good.
I feel like I don't know who I am or what I'm doing.
If I leave someday, would you look for me? Would you look for me forever?
Yeah? But I'm a bit of a dreamer. I'll probably imagine half our relationship before the first date.
My mother says I let people into my life way too quickly. She's right.
I believe it takes a really long time to fall in love with someone. You have to really know them.
It's what you decide to do that defines who you are.
It's how you make people feel.
still time for you to decide who you want to be.
The film was so bad.
No. You just need to find your voice. That's all.